Well, hello, all of my beautiful friends out there in YouTube land. It is a beautiful, wonderful day, and I am off today, and that is wonderful. I love getting out here in the morning. What are you putting in your mouth, man? Get that out of your... You can play with it. No, I don't want it in my mouth. Oh, I don't want it in my... So Mama's got a doctor's appointment today, and I have baby duty. Kids are doing their homeschool, and I gotta go check on them. I just wanted to come out here before it was hot and miserable, and we got this wonderful light we can shoot videos with and just check things out in the garden. And then since I haven't been out here in 2 days, things are just blowing up. Look at that zucchini in there. I gotta get that one picked. Got a little more growth on those peppers down there. They just might pull through. I got a lot of squash in here. I got to get that picked. I'll be getting all this stuff picked today. Got a lot of squash in here. Look at all those squashes. It's awesome. Here is our cucumber line. They're coming in nice. Looks like that pepper plant is hurting for some reason, but the ones right next to it are doing perfectly fine. I'm seeing a couple of tomatoes need picking. Tell you what, oh, and look at this, we have sagged and hit the ground. I've got to get this back up. Ooh, I got some work to do out here today. And here are our pumpkin plants, you guys. They are getting bigger every day. Looking good. I'm so excited to find out what kind of pumpkins we get. This is going to be so much fun. Sweet potato patch never really looks like it changes much. All I can tell you is I know there are a ton of sweet potatoes growing up under this right about now. Here's our second kumquat tree. This one has a lot of kumquats on it. This is going to be some good eating. Well, you guys, Mama is back from the doctor's office. We got a good bit of rain this morning, but now the sun has come back out. And this is how I have been for the last several hours, with this guy in my arms, because he is not having a good day. He's not running a fever, but he's obviously teething and his gums are hurting him very bad. And he has just been pitiful today. I mean, doesn't want anything. Whatever you try to give him, he doesn't want it. He just wants to whine. He wants to be held. And he won't really eat any food. All he wants to do is suck on a bottle. He'll put stuff in his mouth and gum it for a second, and then he spits it back out. So his gums are killing him because his teeth are coming in. And it's been a rough morning. But hey, at the end of the day, I've still been here with my family all day today, and that's always good. Came out here to pick those squash, and I left my basket. Let's go back to the house and get it. All right, we're gonna try this one more time, this time with our bucket. All right, we have several squash in here that are picking perfect size. There's one, that's nice. It's got a good color too. All these have good color. That is an extremely long squash. Check it out, baby. Looking good. Right now, picking off some small buds that looked like they were starting to grow, but got that blossom end rot. I'm gonna get those out of here. I still got some of that Epsom salt mixture left over. I'm gonna hit these again with Epsom salt. Alright, so I
I got 4 good squash off of that one. Got some more in here. Bam! Bam! I got 2 more in here that are growing good, but they're not quite ready. We got 6 good squash in here. 1 damaged zucchini. We might be able to cut around that damage. See if we can still use the rest of the zucchini. Alright, so we have added 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tomatoes to the mix. Some of them are more ripe than others. The ones that aren't quite as ripe, I went ahead and picked those because they were sitting right next to others that were getting eat up with bugs, and I did not want to lose them. So I'm spraying right around here, and la-di-da-di, found me another monster up under here. Yeah, buddy. He's not too big, but he needs to be picked up. Look at that. Sorry, sidewalkers. Ugh. It's alright. If you guys have this, I think I've said this before, but it's been a while. You get a hole, maybe 2 or 3. Get more of the holes than that, and then I usually just chunk it. But if I just got one little hole, I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to submerge this in a bowl of water and give it a few seconds, and that little green caterpillar is going to crawl out of there, and then I'm going to squash them. Alright, you guys, so I spent some time out here today restringing my tomatoes because they were getting heavy and really sagging. Went ahead and cut out a bunch more of the bottom leaves and stems. Looks like they were starting to get some blight coming back. It's not as pretty, but I think in the long run it's going to be more healthy for the tomatoes. So we'll see how it works out. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get any more work done around the house today. So what do? When the sky gives you rain, you go swimming. At least that's what we do here in Florida. Babo, get out the mud. Well guys, I just decided to come out here and take a little walk, come back to the back. It's still raining a little bit, but here in Florida you get used to that. You know guys, when I started this vlog, I determined in my heart then that it wasn't just going to be about gardening, homesteading. It wasn't just going to be a family vlog, but I wanted our vlog to have a deeper meaning and a deeper purpose. And while I am a positive and an upbeat guy almost all the time, you know, I'm not going to be fake and lie to you guys. There are days where even I get overwhelmed, feel like I just got too much on my plate, you know, and I know a lot of you feel the same way a lot of the time as well. And that's why I always say, man, just do what you can do, let God take care of the rest. But even in doing that, and reminding yourself of that daily, sometimes it's still not enough to cut through the funk, you know, just the funk you feel sometimes that life throws at you. And you sometimes you still get frustrated, overwhelmed, and you know, there's never enough time and never enough money to do all of the things that you want to do. Even though it's raining, it's keeping me from doing a lot of things I want to do. I kind of just got to the point where I was like, you know what? I don't care. Rain on me. I'm going to just go back here and I'm going to go talk to my peoples. But you know what? When it's all said and done, guys, at the end of the day, God has given me a beautiful piece of property. He has given me a beautiful wife. He has given me beautiful children. You know, think about it this way. If everything was good all the time, you'd get sick of the good. You get used to it, you get complacent, and you wouldn't appreciate it. But it's days like today when you can't get your stuff done, when the weather's frustrating you, shutting you down, and you just kind of feel, it reminds you to appreciate those good days when the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the breeze is blowing, you're knocking out projects, you got some extra money in the bank. When you get done with your projects, you're gonna go take your wife on a date and it's gonna be a great night and just everything is awesome. You know, you gotta have days like this to appreciate those days. I guess what I'm trying to say is appreciate these days for helping you to appreciate those days. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna get inside before I get too wet. Man, it's cold out here. It's like 80 degrees and the wind is blowing and I'm wet. That's a little joke from my buddy out there in Alaska. He's got a channel, you guys should check it out. It's called My Alaska Dream, and he's homesteading in Alaska. Now that is where real men go to homestead, I'll tell you what. All right, guys, go check out his channel, My Alaska Dream. He's a cool guy. Got a lot of cool projects going on up there in Alaska. I love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you for coming and watching these videos. Thank you for liking the videos, but you know what? It's even more awesome when you share it. You never know who might be touched by something that they see or hear here on the Hewitt Homestead. So click the like button, click the share button, and if you want to, click the subscribe button. Y'all all go out there, have a great day, appreciate your good days, and appreciate the bad days. And if the good Lord's willing, I'm going to see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.